Good morning, everyone. So I'm out here going live. I'm going a little bit early, but everyone will soon know that I'm going live because TikTok tells me that they are notifying everybody, which is great. But I had some things I wanted to share with you this morning because I live here in Houston, Texas, the Katy area, and we had a huge storm come through last night. Huge storm. A lot of people are got a lot of damage. But I have something I wanted to show to you guys just so you could see what happened here in my household. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. I can keep my balance. I'm going to flip this around for just a minute and give you just a brief idea. If it'll let me flip you around, I think it will. And if it doesn't, I'll just turn you around. But let me see. Flip the camera. That fence is good. The doghouse is good. But all of this fence here with my neighbor, big 100-mile-an-hour wind came through and took my little fence down. And so we're going to have to repair that. But it also did some damage to this little old tree that we've had here for a while. Took the top out of it, got some branches down, and we had this wonderful big red umbrella over our little bench here, which ended up slammed up against that fence right there, all open, because it came through so fast we weren't able to get that umbrella rolled down. But you can see the tree, it's got a lot of damage. Our tree in the front also has got a lot of damage, but the poor little fence, part is good and part is not. And the fence on each side, though, is still good. So I'm going to turn this back around here if I can. Let's see, flip camera. Yeah, so we're back to me. So anyway, the whole point of me talking to y'all and showing you about this in the yard, and I'm going to come back into the house now, is when something unexpected happens to you that you didn't plan on and you sure aren't too thrilled over, because also shingles came off of the roof. How do you react to it? Do you go at it with an impression of your cup is half full or your cup is half empty? What my guides always tell me is you have a beautiful cup. It's up to you. You choose how you're going to fill it. And I kind of like that idea. It feels right. So when I looked at all that, and it's getting darker in here, so we were without power until this morning about 5:30. So I'm like, okay, at least we have some power now so I can talk to you. So I'm going to try to hook you on here. So hold on, don't go away. Hang on, guys. I hope this works. Yeah. Okay. So how do you respond? How do you react? Do you respond or do you react? Do you take it all in stride or do you let it ruin your day? I have 3 grown children, and they've called. Of course they've called. I have one that's very upset. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're going to... And I'm like, it's okay. Everything happens like it's supposed to, and whatever turns out is what turns out. And maybe it's the reason why it happened, so that I could get somebody out to give me a good price for the roof and a good price to replace the fence. So my whole thing is, if you're trying to do something positive in your life, make changes like we're helping you to do here in this community and with our programs, how do you think about it when something throws you off? Are you into that, oh my gosh, that's so terrible? Are you into it as, I wonder where this journey's going to take me. I wonder why that happened. I wonder what I need to do to understand why that happened and where is its spirit is leading me. It's just a question for you. How do you react or respond? It's really important that you keep your energy, keep your mindset keep your emotions in check with what you would like to see happen for you in your life and in your world. It's like you want to change your income. You want to be a 100 grand, 100K earner, like we just did on our last video. All those beautiful, 9 beautiful beings sharing with each one of us their tips, how they started, which is not a good place, but how they're ending up, which is in a much better place. So it's up to you. You are the controller of your environment. You are the controller of your physical reactions. You are the controller of your mind, and how from your mind and from your speaking what you create next in your world. Did you know that? So be very aware. If you want to be an awesome person and you want to have all these beautiful things show up for you that we talk to you about in the different programs that we offer for the e-learning platform, self-motivation, self-development is the key. It's truly important. Like if I looked at all that happened in the backyard and I would think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with that? That is so horrible. I don't even know that neighbor. And now I'm going to have to talk to that neighbor, and I'm an introvert and I don't know what to say. And are they going to ask me to pay for the fence? I can't pay for that fence. I can't do that. I can't. Guess what? You're in the I can't world. But when you look at that and go, well, at least my house is standing. We don't have any broken glass, any broken windows. So it took some shingles off the roof. So it took part of the fence down. I'm safe. The people in my household are safe. All my animals are safe. The cats came in lickety-split. We did have to spend a little time sitting in the bathroom, which is the inner exterior room of the house, to make sure whatever was going on would pass. I never once thought we were going to be in big trouble. I only thought, we'll just be in here a few minutes until it passes. And then we were in there. I was only in there about 5 minutes. It's like, this is enough. I want to see what's going on. So it's truly important. Your mindset, your thinking, your feeling creates your next outcome. Not necessarily what you're going through the minute, but what's going to come up next for you, because you bring that in. Energy is always flowing, always moving, and you're creating. You are creators. So I'm creating a new fence out there, a new roof, and new people to sign up in the Legacy Builder program. Because with that $900 a day, I wouldn't care if the insurance gave me anything against it, because I could take care of it myself. Releases a lot of stress, a lot of worry. So I want to make sure that you can see that there's a lot of times bad things happen to good people. But it's all up to you how you let yourself react to it, how you let yourself engage with it. And know that Spirit has a plan, always has a plan. So when you just kind of sit back and go, yeah. So when I was talking to one of my kids and they're like, oh, you need to do this and you need to do that and get on that right away. And I'm like, I'll take care of it. Thank you. I love you. But it's A-okay on my side. My energy, I keep it balanced. Do you? This is an important question for you. Do you respond or react? And do you go through it in a way, or you just go, well, isn't that interesting? Well, there's something there that I need to notice and look at, and then I'll go into action of what I need to do. So I hope this little chit-chat here helps you. I know that TikTok has asked me to see about getting subscribers. I don't even know what any of that's about. Getting my first subscriber, doing this, doing that. So I quit looking at that because I didn't know what they were saying. I just know that I come on here at 9:30 live. I share with you some things that happened. So I know other people here in the Katy, Houston area have had it much harder than what we got. So to me, we are blessed. To me, I'm blessed that I'm in the Legacy Builder program and in this community. And to me, I'm blessed that I get to spend some time with you guys here in TikTok. So just let me know how you feel, what's going on, if you have any questions or any comments. And I would like to know where it is you're coming in from. Can you tell me where you are? I see Edgar's here. Hello. Victoria, Anna, yay, Damien. I see several of you here that, Magdalene, welcome, 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 welcome. And if I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Jenna, Jenny, Hugh. So awesome. So have you had bad weather where you were? Did you have we had a night with no power, but it was kind of like we have a lot of candles because I was raised in this part of the country. Way back when Hurricane Carla came through and hit Galveston and hit Houston, and we were out of power for a long time. I remember we spent a lot of time at my grandma's, and I had to study by her little hurricane lantern that has the oil in the bottom and the wick. Do you know that? Do you have those? I still have one. Brought that thing out and lit it up last night. And candles. But my sister and I, we just sat around and we had a chance to talk because you couldn't do anything on the phone. You couldn't do anything with the TV. You had the doors open because it had passed so you could get a nice little breeze in. Quite humid. But it was like, this is what it used to be like. And I could hear the neighbors out there talking and looking at their damage. And it's kind of like, this is like it used to be when you could just be in a little neighborhood and be on your front porch, know everybody, have a community. Speaking of community, we have a community here in the digital growth community. So it's comforting to me. I know my fence is down. I know my roof needs to be replaced. Hi, Samantha. Thanks for joining us. And Green Mick, thanks for joining us. But again, you can't get upset over these things. And if you're in the community and you're wanting to be a digital marketer like I am and wanting to grow your business, just because someone hasn't signed up yet, you can't let yourself think that. You can't get in that mode and mood of, I don't know what else to do. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's not working, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Well, the more you say that, the more you think that, the more you're creating, it's not working. Instead of saying that, just keep saying, okay, I'm doing my stuff and I know it's going to work. And I know it is working. I've known it works for so many people. It works for them. It can work for me. I just have to give it the right time. It has to hit the right people. And that has to follow a certain timeline. And Spirit's got control of that. So I'm just going to let it flow like it's supposed to. Hi, PBJ Wisdom. Thanks for joining. Yes. So it's like, my goodness, how do you respond? Do you respond or do you react? And it equates to everything you do in your life. You know, like you get in the car and somebody cut you off when you're driving and you're angry at them and you say crappy stuff to them. Well, you're basically just saying that to you because it's a boomerang. It's going to turn around and come back and slam you right back. And it may not slam you back right away. However, it's starting to get quicker because the energy is compressing where you get what you put out faster. But it's kind of like, why would you do that? That person obviously is not having a good day. So you want to add to them not having a good day and you not having a good day. It's not necessary. What I love about being in this community is we get a video every day to keep us on path, on task, something to do every day. So it's kind of like, yeah, and it's up to you. Hi, Nana. Thanks for joining. It's up to you what you want to do. You can watch the video from Michelle, our millionaire mentor that started our community for us, and actually put those steps in action, or you can just skim over it and pay attention to it later. Is that how you do everything in your life? Are you skimming over things and taking care of it later? That's not thinking like a CEO. You don't have a mindset of a CEO. You don't have the mindset to go, okay, I can handle this. I can do this. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to show up. I'm going to either react or respond. I'm going to watch how I do that. I'm going to notice how I treat other people just in my thinking. So this one says definitely not Carson 13. Cute. I think DEF is for definitely not Carson 13. Thanks for joining. So where are you coming from? Tell me where you are. Like I said, I'm in actually Katy, which is west suburb of Houston. And were you in the storm? Were you in the path of the storm? Because it went from here, it went all the way up north. It hit my daughters up north. My son probably did okay. And then it went on toward maybe Louisiana, I think. East and north. I'm not sure. But it was 100-mile-an-hour winds. Now you know that's going to cause some sort of damage. So 1975 joined. Welcome. Glad that you're here. It's so nice to see you guys. So I just need to know, are you in the path of the storm? Are you in the path of your own storm? Now think about that. Do you create your own storm? Are you big into drama and trauma? Because if you want to be one of the 1,000K earners in less than 6 months, actually, creating your own storm doesn't do it. Unless it's a storm of encouragement, determination, definitely gonna succeed. So anyway, glad you joined. I'm going to say see you not tomorrow because I don't come out on Saturday or Sunday. But I would love to hear from any of you. I don't see anybody's really commenting back. If you have questions, let me know, and I can answer them on our next live. But I've enjoyed spending some time here with you guys. So let me know how you're doing, and I'll talk to you Monday. I almost didn't get on today because I thought, am I going to have power? Am I going to have Wi-Fi? So anyway, good to see everybody. EKA Gladys, thank you for joining, and see you Monday, unless I surprise you. You never know. That's what I like. You just kind of like go with the flow, but as long as you have good energy going, the flow's going to be good too. So love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.